MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lucas Giolito will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now to the plate, Logan Davidson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
That fastball is in there. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jesus Luzardo gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 home. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Abreu Vaughn the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That is third. The left fielder, Eloy.
Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Good guys held in check here. We are still scoreless. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jock.
First offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. It's a fastball that misses. Left side, but well foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is big. The second baseman.
Striding in for Oakland, Brandon Lau. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The first baseman, Seth Brown.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Bouncer up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate is Jose Abreu for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So here's Johann Moncada. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in is Anthony Santander. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. First offering, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox will move to the 3rd with no score. Now to bat, Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Sean Murphy will be next. The 3-1. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in is Pat Valaika as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home. Valaika gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now. Andrew Vaughn waits on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Line to the right side, but this will land foul. It's 3-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. First delivery to him.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sox get one on the RBI double. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Logan Davidson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1-0 the count. One out and a runner on second base. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he popped him up. Valaika over to his left, and that ends the inning. A's go quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in next, Johann Moncada. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count now. 3-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Moncada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A high fastball is in there.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now in the box, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up, Brandon Lau flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now here is Seth Brown. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
So now it's Moncada. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Right side, fielded by Abreu. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Middle of the night from Guaranteed Rate Field. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
No one on with one down. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Tim Anderson. Flew out last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hard ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Logan Davidson. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-0 home. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 19.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Up next, Matt Chapman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robert is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. A's are gone in order, and it's still 3-1.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him knocked.
2-2 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Jimenez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping up is Johann Moncada, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 now. Two and 1. Here it is. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Anthony Santander would be next. 3-1. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jock Peterson. First offering on its way. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
This is a head-scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. Couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short.
Anderson brings it in.
There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. So the next to bat will be Seth Brown. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just hung in there on that one.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Mark Canha stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. J.B. Wendelken will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They trail 3-2. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
First offering, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in, Sean Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Too high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Logan Davidson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. Look out. 1-1. That's a ball.
Here's a pop-up now. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 2. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0. Had the green light. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So here's Jose Abreu as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he fouls this one off. Wiles at second with 2 down. Two and one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The set and the 2-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2 out here and a runner at second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Claude Wiles will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Garrett Crochet enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now here is Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last debut.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He'll try again. 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. Lou Trevino enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Johann Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Johann Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Especially with runners in scoring position, those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Here's the 3-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Santander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The White Sox down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The A's jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jesus Luzardo is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 2 hits, no